Previously on Intelligence of 314th Clash, the Ancient One Jolt attacked the party and forced them to play 3 minigames in a row. Afterwards, Rolly and Pep fought 1 fights against Catfish and Zep respectively. At Galaxia, Fyori killed Tristy so that the latter could become an angel, and then Tristy had to fight a survival battle against Asperia. The party went into the equation and solved dimension in order to learn about Origin's true motives and the upcoming clash between Corporation 16 and the demigods. At the duplication machine, the party fought past versions of 2 familiar characters and 2 not-so-familiar ones, including a weaker version of the super boss. At Planet Gaseous, Limbo split from a party to fight Hydra while the rest fought Jolt. When the party returned to Earth, they defeated Noir, leaving only 1 Ancient One alive. Okay, embark. I'm not ready for the bonus boss yet, so might as well keep fighting main story stuff. Is that a rift? Ah! We're being pulled in! Better save in a separate slot when that happens. Yasondre, it's been a while. Don't. I know that look, the look you're giving me. It's the same my sister wears every day. You wonder, don't you, why have I brought you here? Probably to beat me up in a boss fight that will have all kinds of weird scripted attacks. It's really quite simple. I know everything. The 314th Clash, the rigged ascension, your involvement with Member 12, I know it all. So you already know then, we've made our minds up. I know what you plan to do. I'm almost proud of you for attempting it, but your plans will involve harming my sister. She's heartbroken, you know. I never seen her so worried and upset. I couldn't know that. Don't you get it? If you try to fight Alpha, it will result in eternal suffering. You won't change. Blue. I know she thinks it's possible. But she's foolishly misled. By same lights, he'd cast over all of you. If my sister had to face the truth I have the privilege to know because I can't hold a grudge. It'd near kill her. And you'll harm her, you already have. What are you even saying? Your betrayal of your duties, no matter how noble it may seem to you, has upset her. She may not have shown it, but she believed in you, like I still do. But she knows now. You, alike her daughter's savior and damnation in one. You are another excuse for her to disconnect. She may never be happy. I'm sick of her being hurt. I'm sick of her duplicity. I tire of all the bitterness of this universe. I don't want to kill you, but if you don't stop this foolish quest and return to your original purpose... Well done. Well, I'm not going to let you off easy. Wait, are you fighting me now? Shouldn't you wait until I kill the last... gas, dude? No compromises, huh? How horrid. Still, you ought to be proud of yourselves in some sick and twisted manner, at least. I never had to take my own life before. What do you... Okay. Those are very high stats. Nature's Wrath. I'm gonna guess that's a magic thing. Apparently, magic and physical reflect not exist at the same time. Weak to fire, resists water. Okay. I don't know if I'm ready. Death may be on your side, but even if I can't kill you outright, I can force you to have lived so long nothing is fun anymore. So you're just gonna use a bunch of real weird gimmicks, aren't you? Do you know what you're up against? I am life, all of it. If I desired, I could boil the blood in your veins, extinguish the life from your body. Believe me, that's hell to live through. Didn't do a scripted attack, probably, but it would be able to break through my reflection gimmick. Okay. Titan Strike will give us defense up, which also gives Limbo some stuff as well. Magician. Yeah, I'm not going to use Vanguard unless I know the enemy only uses physicals or something. I really hope we get a better version of this that doesn't kill him. But you know, don't you? I'm not a sort of gal. I don't have that vindictive streak. Like, I can't even use it even if I think the enemy's almost dead, because what if they have a scripted I can't die yet thing? Then Limbo would just get KO'd for nothing. Oh no, my reflex stats didn't last long enough. It was a little fun scaring you, though. I guess because I know there's no way in hell I'd do something so fiendish. That's what you were designed for, after all. Aw, nuts. Yeah, I would have to cast this every turn in order to make it work, wouldn't I? In order to refresh it fast enough. Or, I guess. Or maybe it reflects a certain number of attacks. I'm not sure how this is supposed to work exactly. Fist of the Beef Gods. The Magician. Party Fever. Am I scaring you again? Well, it seems there's something even you don't know, and you're sure get around. Oh no! A heal? Why are you so fast all of a sudden? What? I hope you're ready. Oh no! Morals are immoral laters. They were created to entertain. Isn't that sort of obvious? Fist of Beef. Magician. Don't tell me you're just gonna heal every time I do something. Oh no, her healing is too much for me to out-damage. I make you all as charming and cute as I can from a physical perspective. If you turn out ugly in attitude, well, that's probably Sis's fault. Oh, this is a DPS check. I confess you're fine, so it was scary at first. And I'm already running out of buffs. Fuck. Oh. Faster than even Pep can act. It's just a shame in a way. That I'm not gonna get to find out what happens. Oh my goodness, you're just gonna heal that off again. This sucks. This fucking sucks. Holy shit. Should I just go for Limbo's self-destruct move? Secretly, Andrea, I can't have fun with you in this whole thing, but Blue's going to already have such a hard time finding out two of her brothers have betrayed her. It's not right for me to destroy you for what started centuries ago, but you're important, and now, only to them. I see in your eyes. You have no intention of changing your mind, do you? Your dress is really cool. Your dress is the fat. Shut up and fight, Spurgle. Yasondre, give it up. I don't think any choice matters here. Your dress is really cool. You're right, weirdo. This girl is also a fucking weirdo. Wait, is that like, I don't know, prevent her from doing shit somehow? I don't know. Party fever. Look, why aren't you dead yet? Oh golly, did I just say that about life, about my creations? Sigh. You know why I'm really here? I want to see if you're truly wayward. If you're as far gone as my sister thought. In her point of view, she'd be right. But I'm not her. You're good fellas. You only want to do what hasn't been done before so everyone can be free of this routine. Look, we'll fight again, you know. I had no intent of stopping you here. We wouldn't have anyway. You wouldn't have anyway. I just hate seeing my sister so upset. Please, when we fight her again, spare her if you can. Oh, if you do hurt her beyond repair, no amount of charm or help from your supporters will save you. Now if I compliment your dress. Right, glad solved. Is there like a non-lethal way to deal with some of these gut people? Well, see you soon. Wait, I don't think I even got EXP for that, damn it. That's a big moon. I don't think that's a moon, but it certainly looks like somewhere a clash could take place. Let's go check it out. Oh, this is gonna have some... Hopefully this will get me to a high enough level to actually deal with that BS optional boss. What? Hey Fyori, you are Fyori, right? That's me. There's no need to hide these anymore. Today my mother will discover the truth. To make up for killing you, Tristy, here's some weapons. Sacre Blu. Oh, wow. Godless Hope. Law Reaper. Insanity's Edict. Widowmaker. Spade the Queen. That's way more weapons I can actually use. We're ready to begin the clash. Origin and his troop haven't shown up yet, but they will. I thought there should be a point of no return at some point, but I don't know when. So we've completely changed sites and stuff. I don't know. It feels like a little weird, don't you guys think? I'm not even sure what the whole deal is, but you guys seem keen, so just follow the pack. That shit like this is gonna sound weird, but that's super sweet of you, Rolly. We're friends for Peppy. We've gotten to a stray from God's will, whether we like it or not. We're now beset on the side of the many. I don't know what I think, and I don't know what will come should we succeed. Nobody knows. It does know. Or maybe one does, but he wouldn't tell us. It's a scary new frontier, but somehow I'm looking forward to what may come should we triumph. Upside, the Grim Reaper is on our side. We actually can't be reaped until he wills it. Wait, what? What about Saradoff? He probably has some powerful gimmick too. Probably. Pep, I need to know, how do you and SB know each other so well? Well, have you ever had someone harass you so much that you can't escape it? They invade your psyche to get to know you, so they can harass you even better. Well, no one's ever cared that much about me. Wasn't me she was after, just my life energy. But she had to break me to make it most powerful with some horseshit like that. Everything I learn about you raises more questions than it solves answers. What made you so special to her? Part of me wants to tell you right now, but I think you'd be more impressive if I put that answer to constructive use. Use your demon powers? Oh, you're so cryptic. Mysteries are what I'm all about, Miss Heels. Well, at least you got my pronoun correct this time. Tristy? Yes, Rolly? Can you tell us of your past relationships? You made it clear you've had a couple. I suppose. I've had two. One with a scary woman named Nasha, and another with a very, well, he was a dude. Nasha was scary but she was sweet. The guy, he was a monster. I was young and naive. I thought I could be strong and cool like when I saw him. I can't even bring myself to refer to him by name. That's how much I came to utterly love him. When Noir spoke in that softer voice, it reminded me of that saga of my life. So that's why. Not much scares you. I don't think much could after having lived with someone so willfully malicious. It was actually Nasha that got me out of that. She taught me to fight and defend myself in secret. Finally, he came on a very rough one time, which I vowed I would make his last. I beat him within a lynch of his life. I left the apartment with what I knew I had legal rights to, and him as a vegetable. I was so mad with him, I think I did go a bit far, but I was free. I decided to go and hang with Nasha since she was scary, sure, but sweet. Sort of like, I guess, Fyori. That relationship went fairly well, but she died too early. At that point, I knew my love life was over. One who made it hellish, and another who made it hardy, but then passed too quickly. I felt society at that point had no good side, so I stayed at an abandoned house at Melangani, and planned to never indulge with friends or such sorts again. Well, I mean, I know you're close to triple my age, but still, that's a lot more experience than I thought you had. The moral is just don't try to find love when you're young. It'll backfire disastrously. Meeting you two was my delve back into having friends at all, and I can't thank you enough. I don't know where I'd be had we never met. So you get the title a lot. Are you really last kangaroo? If I'm not, then I don't know where any others are. Several species were wiped out, or at least made irrevocably extinct during the Great War. There were kangaroos around while I was growing up. They all died. Either they died during the Great War, or they were killed off by Ma. Only one generation survived, and of them, only left. It's been that way for 24 years now. Actually, you would have been born the same year she died. I was pretty antisocial until you two came along, even for my infamy to turning the tides of the Great War and Muslim intervention. I'm used to loneliness, but I couldn't live a moment of life without you fellas. Yeah, so glad you're not dead. Well, okay, are dead, but not gone. Giving me a hell of a fright when Fyori shot you. Sorry how to see that. Well, this universe isn't getting any older. Let's move forward, mateys. Yeah. Ready for duty, Chief. There's a lot of people to talk to, huh? Ready yourselves. Only there's ever been such a high-stakes battle. Those are some really cool wings. I know, aren't they great? Though I can't really take all the credit. Asperia is pretty much the reason I have them. Pardon me, Fyori, but we happen to know why Pep has such a desired target of your consort? She was in love with a red cat. Wow, man, have you put your foot in it? Oh, that's her target. It usually has to do with energy. Going by what I've seen of Pep, that's hardly surprising. She does her best not to share stuff with me, but I get all out of her. My curiosity will let me overlook any evil. Oh, like cashews and marmalade. What a cute couple. How did that start anyway? You're a sweet little fairy and my old hunter was, well, still is a fucking psychopath. How do you two even get along? Coming from the one who was in love with a murderous black cat. Asperia's not all that bad. If you were her target, then yeah. But I came to her. I think that when she does have someone genuinely care about her, she softens up a bit. She's so cool. My life before being her was pretty boring. She makes life exciting and full of mysteries. And much of as her targets beware, she'd defend me with her life. Sounds like a certain somebody. That sounded like it was meant to be a jab, but it was the nicest compliment you've ever given me. I'm looking forward to this. Hey, how are you doing? I'm a Lord Heldoff. Gotta say, this should be quite a fight. Don't know how my brother's gonna handle, but I half suspect he'll just sit back and watch. he'll probably just say, I'm cool, whatever, and chill with us anyway. He's never really been loyal to anyone, just sort of a huge troll who loves seeing shit fly. Don't underestimate your Skeletopian friend. He's been holding back a lot. God have mercy on whatever Hepos fully goes for. Why can't you just one-shot the bonus boss then? Good to see you again. Hey, you too. Just think, if we succeed here, we can be, Well, I suppose that was pretty forward, but do you think we could be romantic again, Pep? I figure the only reason we haven't been is because you've been dead, but I still love you to death. Oh, that's so sweet. Here I was worried we might not get along like we used to. Assuming we succeed here, let's definitely make it our priority to go get dinner somewhere or something. Even if it doesn't get romantic, it'd be right just to catch up. Oh, so adorable. Consider it a priority then. It'll be really nice to be able to just enjoy ourselves, unlike before where we had to be constantly looking over our shoulders for trouble. Agreed, I'll meet you at the cemetery we fought 10 years ago, and we can decide from there. Sound cool? All the way in Britain? That's a great idea. See you then. Oh no, Brisbane, never mind. Me fighting arm is yours, lassie. Wait, Fatty? Fatty McLarge or McBarge? Huh. And there's a goblin angel? Gerald Gelati, Greenskin of Courage. Bubbles brought a whole bunch of dead folks along, me included. It's been quite a while since I secretly served a corporation. That spaceship of yours? I built it. Funny that I would see it again after so many years. It's been a long time since I've been anywhere that's cold. Only Galaxia comes close. The centuries ago we first met, huh? I remember your odd-colored triad. Man, how does the universe fucks this time around? Yeah, now you're super strong. You could probably solo the final boss, so why the fuck are we here? It'll be nice, making the gods fear yet again. Not even sure if I'm dead, but hell if I'm letting this universe end. My lifelong goal has been to protect it. I'm not letting them have it all be in vain. Hey girl, don't you talk to me about being graceful. I won't stand for it. Once I was a desecrator of your world, now I'm defending it. My, how times do change. This is it. What happens here decides the fate of everything. I admit, I'm quite nervous. We're fighting God himself. Who wouldn't be? Fyori, apparently. She's so brave and kind. I've never met anyone else like her. Are you afraid of the same thing I am? Not the clash itself, but what may come after we win? Nope. Your red friend here there taught me that worrying about the future is pointless. My concern is with Blu. Why her? I'm guilty of corrupting her daughter. She holds the power of magic, mind, thought, the aspect of intelligence. To top it off, she's got a vicious temper and an unstable psyche. Sounds like an ideal target for one of your kind. Imagine what you could do with powers like hers. I couldn't bring myself to do that. Firstly, it feels wrong for anyone to have that kind of power. Secondly, she's Fyori's better. I think poor Fyori wants her mother's love and pride still. I think Blu cares more about Fyori than she can put into words. She wouldn't have flipped out the way she did had she been apathetic in the situation. Do you see her form all go not mad when Fyori said she chose this path? Gosh, you're right. Am I really about to tear our family apart? The demigods are liars, even to themselves. I think deep down Blu lost hope that Fyori would ever be complacent with the life she was scheduled. Well, you can't just groom a girl for a fight of a lifetime and then expect her to want to rest for the remainder of her mortality. You remind me of her in some ways. Your persistence to know of things that happened between me and your red rascal here are just some of them. There are places curiosity shouldn't wander, Tristy. I'm a kleptomaniac with severe issues of sleeping. I can't help it. Well, those are very opposite. I have to pull out a trumpet to wake Fyori some mornings. Oh, just like me. I sleep with a log. As for kleptomaniac, I don't think Fyori's stolen a single thing in her life. Well, except my heart. But to be frank, I didn't even know I had one capable of love until we met. Oh, that's so cute. I can't deny that. I feel like I don't deserve her, but she's made it very clear to me that I deserve everything. I hope one day I and Nar can get along like you two do. I'm gonna admit, I'm a little jealous. You and her, Pep and Nola. I'm so out of the love loop. You want to love her, huh? Well, assuming we purchase Infinity, we'll have all the time to get that special someone. I hope so. I wish you the best. Well, I'd be happy to help you out with finding someone, if you like. I do have a fairly good experience with couples. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Thanks. Oh, no stress, Tristy. This is our chance to change the now in a way that will affect all of the future nows to come. I'm not proud of my past, not the real one, but this is the future I am choosing to cement with my actions in the present. If there was a better way to redeem myself to me, I wouldn't know of it. The only power the gods have over us is that they can unwittingly remind us of how much we would not want to be them, for we are no more flawed. According to Deb, I should be able to get to level 50 before the final boss, but... weird. Maybe there actually is a point I can back out of before going to the actual final boss. It could be a fake out, I don't know. It's just so hard to tell this game sometimes. Version 14th Clash. Oh well. I can always make a separate slot. Or something. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, why are we the front lines? Oh shoot, we do have to fight that guy. Or a lot of guys. What? Who do we fight first? What? Congratulations, heroes. Pieces have been bought by your contribution to our cause. We still haven't fought the other gas person. You have accomplished what we could not. What we could not. But we regret to inform you. That piece is a lie. It is to our shame that we admit now you've been completely influencing this universe's routine demise. The only piece, as it were. It's true that when all life it's true when all life perishes, Sora. Yeah, super sorry about that, wink wink. Peace is all but a farce, a myth to dull the blow of oppression, but yet it seems you've quite a party there, don't you? I may have to back out of this, I don't know. It's so hard to figure out what I'm supposed to do. I guess so. Hang on a minute, something is very unnerving right now. Well, you're welcome, I suppose. Sure was nice being led straight into oblivion. What sucker you must think I am? They should be angry. Peace is a lie, as is my devotion to you. How's it feel, Milky dipshit? That lack of words from you right now tells me you're alarmed. In truth, I already knew this was all a lie. I'm actually happy. It's comforting to see that smug attitude of yours swells in your silence at the shock of events not proceeding as you'd written. Unless this is also part of your plan B. Do you defeat all the ancient ones? Heh, all the ones that we could locate. Oh no, I think... I know what's happened. Or don't absolutely know, but... Save your breath, Spellweaver. Wait, don't tell me you recruited Blanc into the corporation. That would be crazy. Our opinion is set on this immoral scheme of deception and lies, perpetuated by a story of vanity and gift-giving. The elite force that stands before you will now judge you. You again. Why don't I just save myself a headache and kill you where you stand? Because death and night are on my side. Your threats are useless, Spellweaver. What? Him has at long last come to show where my allegiances truly lie. The corporation who now besiege you and I have aided in not preparations for its universe's end. Where it's eternity, for I am among them as well. I can't believe we're teaming up with the guy who caused all the... who's the boss of all the people who destroyed Britain. This can't be. We were meant to close the cycle here. That's what was meant to happen. I can't believe you would betray Origin, me, and yours like this. This ought to be good. You have fun. I'm just gonna sit back and watch. This is all quite unexpected. I was hoping after we reveal that big doozy I could take a nap, but no. You have to go and give us a plot twist. Ugh. I don't even know where we went wrong, but I'm loyal to Origin. I'm sorry, heroes, for what comes. So it's come to this, has it? At last, I can break free of the shackles of indignation. Cast me down as a defiant if you're able, but no longer play a puppet. So does that mean you get a skill that doesn't self-destruct you now? Had you not been stubborn from the start, none of this would have to happen. You are not fit to rule anything, let alone the universe. You still don't get it, do you? I don't intend to rule anything, Spellweaver. It's my intent to co-join them into spanless infinity. Does this really bear repeating? My point is, you're trying to take the reins on an issue you have no business running, and operate without care for the consequences it may cause. Should I cease not just myself, but all here, outside or far, will cease to be? I think that's fair enough justification to find a workaround, one that has not had any spoken ramifications. It would be easier if everyone if these so-called consequences were more than just vague hysteria. You don't even know, do you? Only one does, and the silence on the matter speaks wisdom. No hard feelings, sis, but if you do die here, I'll be keeping you in a state of no return until it no longer matters. And what's your reason for joining in this nonsense? I tire of having to kill everyone. Gets kind of old, you know, pretty depressing. Never mind the fact that I'm reminded of my job each and every damn interaction. I was one of the first to join the corporation, actually, and my brother came into it shortly after. He didn't need much convincing, really. Ever since I wore the name Bubbles over Grim, I've been sabotaging an eventual reset, helping Corporation 16 debug D-Pi, and rating these heroes for the clash to come. But seriously, why is it hinging on us? We're nowhere near as strong as all these other people. It's also a bummer. It's a bummer you had to have all this out on you now. I thought you'd have at least suspected me. I mean, I'm a devious ratbag, but I have some trouble keeping it zipped. Asperia really should have been the, oh yeah, that guy who she looks to as a mentor might be effective in this thing. The amount you managed to harm yourself through your failure to see senses. Really something. I'm not sure, you really don't want us to be against... you really don't want us to be against us, do you? Well, I'm not changing sides, so you change or we can just battle forever. I hid it for as long as I did because I wanted you to have to come to a decision about yourself, not me, or the fate of anyone else. Doesn't it bar you? Your daughter defies you, your brothers defy you. I can promise you that no matter how much you show loyalty, Origin will betray you. He'll betray everyone, has already betrayed everyone. You're just too absolved in your respect for him as a far figure to see that, but I hope you can prove me right. I hope deep down that he really does care. By fear of flesh of those whom lie knows only apathy. I suppose it's time to see it for ourselves. Well, I'm looking forward to this Valhalla-worthy bullshit we're about to engage in. But, Blue, I don't know much about you, but I know even with my limited interaction with your fire, that I cannot stand the insufferable wall of deceit he carries. We know the truth now, and it's a shitty truth. That's why we are defying him in some way. Sure, some like me may be doing it out of a mix of spite and curiosity. Well, so let's see then. What does the liar have to say when no lies are left to veil his sins? What will be Origin? Anything to say? I won't betray you, Origin, no matter what they say. Very clever. Wait, what? But you have broken the rules. You do not have the faintest clue about what you do or even say. You are all defiance. Mercy shall be zero. Nothing will change. Any who are against this nonsense, defend your right to exist, or perish with those who defy the cycle which has always worked. Why do you need a cycle? Some god, right? A clash, then. So be it. Okay, seriously. Attack. Do not let yourselves fear. We're invincible. Are we? Are we really? Long ago I made a choice. Should mortals manage to betray fate, that would aid them in whatever good cause they sought to accomplish, but I didn't count for my own fears. I'm sorry for what follows, for I cannot support you. Don't look to me like I'm brave. Look down on me. That's what a coward like myself deserves. It was nice while it lasted, old friends. Farewell. So am I getting any kind of help here? Let me hand Geldof. Alright, but I don't really care what happens here. Give us a good show, though, won't you, heretics? Wait, oh, I thought you were neutral! You lied, you fucker! You're invincible, while the other guy is not so invincible. Okay. Okay, weak to ice and such. Man, what the fuck? Does he still get his one-shot move? Shoot, he's both a physical and magic, but I have, all of mirrors. I don't fucking know, man. Oh, this is gonna... The fact there are two targets is gonna make things tough for Limbo, too. His moveset sucks against multiple targets because of the randomness of it. I am feeling very, very discouraged. Righteousness? That's not reflectable. Man. Like, what the fuck is this guy gonna do, anyways? Like, can... Righteousness is physical, huh? But nulling physical does not really help here either. Like, actually, what am I supposed to do? Like, I might as well just use Angel of Death, I guess. What? That's a hit one hit. Feel free to heal me whenever. Not urgent or anything. Sure thing, here. Oh, come on. Revive me! What the fuck? You're healing the wrong team. Whoops, lol. Well, is he really on their side? What? Anyways, fist of the beef gods because I have a beef with you now for one-shotting my friends. Ugh. Man. This is a revive loop, seriously? Okay, let's try this again. Heal me, not them. Me. Alright, okay, alright, it's cool, I think. I got this. You're doing this on purpose. Wait, how do I select my own team? Just do damage instead. Honestly, I'd have better hopes without you. Alright, let them have it. You got it. Let's see. One can of basic whip-ass coming right up. Wow. Bro, just join our party so you don't soak up hits by accident. You're hitting me. How do you manage to be this terrible? Well, I don't know, bro. Maybe it's a personal problem. Maybe I have my interface and UI all in backwards. Why did I think you were going to be any help at all? So, well, thanks a lot, asshole. I'm dead now. Have fun taking them by yourself. Sorry, brah. And listen, Nag, listen, where you guys are supposed to be, I'll just leave you off easy. I don't really enjoy fighting. I prefer watching it. Troll. Wait, are they wait, why didn't the battle end yet? That's sincere enough? Cool, I'm out of here. Give me my levels. Okay, good. Wait to go all out and die. 46. Okay. So, do I get a save between fights? Probably not. Wait, a crystal? Oh no, what does that mean? Your turn, Spellweaver. Or are you just sending it in a bunch of random people? I'll show you the price of defiance. Oh no. No, a two of them. It's saddening to see you fall so far from grace. I really did like you, dudes. It's a shame I'll have to do this, but I see in your eyes. You intend to hurt my sister. Just try it. You'll be cut down where you stand. So I have to kill Yasondre first. Happy fighting. Why are you all doing this? Are you being led like sheep or have you your own agenda? It's nothing personal, Blue. Not with you or your sister. You stand in the way of someone who could really use a good being. Any injury I inflict on you will be a consequence of his cowardice. Is my father really so bad? Why do you hate him so? He's the smuggest, douchiest asshole I ever met. Never mind the fact that he seems to think he is somehow justifying destroying an entire universe and old dual fin. That includes you. I see, you're no different from him. Who? Member 12. What do you think you know better than beings who have lived many billions of years? You think you know better than one of Omniscience. Omniscience, alright. Had a whole army here to fight him and he didn't realize until the facts were virtually stated outright. You caught him quickly enough. That's one thing I must confess I admire about this whole thing. He's had to think for himself in the moment of urgency. It's made him a lot more interesting. You're true, I'll give you that, but I don't see you just getting out of my way, huh? I like originally he's like this, though ultimately I can't enjoy it if he's not around. I still have no idea how you intend to kill him. He's invincible, you know? Silly Spellweaver, it's never been my intent to kill him. I just want to beat him up for being such a smug douche. Rub sand in his face, maybe make him cry. You Australians are so savage. Yasondre has less health. Maybe I could kill Yasondre first, but I can't use AoE attacks because if that causes Yasondre to go all out. Powerful magic. If I killed Yasondre first, won't that make Blue mad as well and just put me back to square one? I don't know what the game wants me to do here. And the fact that there is a sequential battle is even worse. Oh no. I have to finish my beef with you before you do anything funny. Can't have any funny business here, you see. Okay, let's just heal again. If I can finish you off before finishing the other one off, I think I maybe have a chance. Or should just go all out. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to simul-kill them. Is that the trick? Simul-kill? I don't know what the game wants me to do. Wait, I have you at 1 hit. Do I have you at 1 health? Are you immortal? Wait, why are you still attacking? Why aren't you dead yet? What? Sorry, sister, I did my best. Yasondre! No! She was innocent. Why? Why'd you kill her instead of me? Nothing to say? Well, I hope that disgusting you is now realized. You've hurt me now, like no other mortal. No entity ever has. I hope you were prepared, because now, you're dead. Any chances you had of sympathy, any pauses I had given to think about what you may strive for, they're gone now, and your spirits will follow. Whoa, I've never seen her this angry. So whoever Cerise gets a boost. Hang on my way. Have you lost it? You can't have more than 4 party members, can you? Never thought I'd see the day we work together, Rikusen. Oh my goodness. Huh, well, when there's a common enemy, anything is possible, I guess. Fyori, whoa, we're 7. It's time to be very clear about this, all this. I'm not your little girl anymore, Mom. I'm over 400 years old and partaking in following my own desires. Aspiring are closer than I have been to anyone. Menagerie, even spooky. Aspiring is someone I could see myself living eternity with. I want to be with her forever, you see. You may have lied again and again. You may have proven that you'd happily kill me for my defiance. But those aren't the reasons I'm here. I'm here to fight for an eternity with my murderer and mate at once. So it goes without saying, doesn't it? It's you or me. I'm not going to defect just because some people die. You think I watched all my false sisters be slaughtered only to give up? I got stabbed in the chest, but I somehow pulled through all that. And those were such lower stakes. I was just a naive girl. Maybe I still am, but one thing is certain. I didn't get to this stage just to be obedient to you again. I'm here fighting for the one thing I want more than anything else. Since I already know what it is, why don't you finish my sentence for me, So I know, you and Spirit are madly in love. She killed you in a backdoor way to allow you to send as Sarazen. I've known well before you confessed. What, really? I didn't want to accept it, but it's clear that being the strong-minded little individual you are, you aren't letting me off easy. That's one of the few things I haven't even told Origin. It's irrelevant to his line of work, but also, I just didn't feel you deserved to have it sprung before you were ready to tell me. None of that matters, though. You know this. You're fighting for one cause, and I'm with another. Much as you're my daughter, you now know what I must do. Yeah, so it's refreshing to get some straight, honest words out of you. And you too. Much as I may be about to kill you, I've never been proud of you. You've gone all out and secured your own fate and are happy with the one you love. However, that vixen shrew is tearing a family apart, so I have to stoop to that low to restore sanity in this universe, and so be it. Alright, Pep, you seem key. Let's fight together again for old time's sake. 8 party members! It's like Octopath Traveler, but half the team is disproportionately stronger. Now, if I kill you, it would mean you can suffer like you have made me. The time has come to avenge my sister and end all this nonsense. Die! Or can I get a heal, please? Wait, what happened? A status effect? Wait, what? Wait, did they reset all my statuses? Okay, powerful wrath, powerful... frozen wrath, powerful hubris, huh? Can I... So you're weak to physical, so this is Rolly's time to shine. I see. Okay. Rolly's roller. Pet Pilsner. Wait, I can have you guys use stuff too. Can I get Drain? Massacre. Wait a minute. You're... okay. Is anything here purely physical? Just Geiga Drain? I don't know. No, that's Chaos Elemental. Death and Decay. Decimate. Oh, you're a healer as well, huh? Self? Well, I can cast it on anyone. Tristy's tap. Okay. Doesn't seem too bad so far. Anyone else could use... Pep. Yeah. Titan Strike. The Magician. Why can't you learn an actual good skill? Well, Party Fever should be good enough. Massacre. Ruination. These are not very descriptive. No, let's med pack here. I don't even know how much MP some of these guys have. What? Dark Flight. Which one's stronger? It doesn't even... how am I supposed to determine what's stronger if you don't have an MP cost or anything? Whoa! That broke the damage cap. Vanguard? Oh no! We can't use physicals this turn. Why do you have so much scripted attacks? Wait, you knocked out what? How? That's a problem with this setup. We don't know how much health anyone has. Actually, what? Oh wow, Noel has like... has less health than Pep. What the heck? Okay, Wealth of Trust. I can purge you actually. Purge. Oh man. Can't even remember what attacks I queued. Wealth of Trust is the best heal I have right now. Just the Beef Gods. Purge. Party Fever. Massacre. Ruination. Yes, you are vulnerable again. Stop! Please, just stop. I don't want to fight anymore. Really? I can't. My sister, she gave me the courage and inspiration to fight on. I let her die. She would have never let me fall, but now, I just want to hug something and be alone, quite upset. Are you above mercy? You may go. Sorry for what happened. Okay, level up again. Level 50. Okay, now we have the tools needed to fight that dude. Trufflephobia. Power to persevere. Ruination. Wait, that's a skill that Naxon used. Will that allow me to actually take on the bonus boss on Even Thing? So can I take a range check? I need to use this power to fight the bonus boss at some point. This means nothing. Say your farewells. Challenge me and die. Why is he running? Okay, he ran away. Okay, cool. Everyone, now break time. Okay, this is my last chance to prepare. You've done way better than I expected. Keep up the good work. Those whom you defeated will stay dead until I permit. They are trapped in a calm purgatory where they will be allowed to think on all this. Wait, does that mean I have to go to... Wait. Oh shit, I just realized... What do you mean calm purgatory? Does that mean they're just in Necropolis? What was it all for? Just leave me alone, please. I don't care. Is Gaseous even still a thing at this point? What's even being sealed in this door here? We're missing the light enemy. Wait, why can't I run? You'll be unwise to stay here long. You'll be I mean, there's not much point in going into this. Why is this door even unsealed? I thought we didn't even kill a light dude. Vacant. Wait, what? This is weird. Don't tell me Origin itself. What? So we can't actually fight the light ancient one? Oh, you must be one of the optional bosses I've heard about. This one's different from the one guy who I fought before. Why are you standing in front of this door? You've done well for yourself. It's a shame that I cannot aid you in the clash to come, not directly. Hello, miss. I'm Rolly, and the red one is... I know the names written on the wall. Never be forgotten. If only I were so lucky. Who are you? They call me the devil behind the pale door. Do you forget? Tiramisa? It seems not. I'm sorry about... She'd be here too, wouldn't she? Probably. It'd be best not to distract yourself with these old loose ends, though. At least not yet, unless you feel it clutches the point of zero worth. You're right. I'm more than enough reason to see it through, but you have to wonder. When you said those years ago that I would meet your grandson. It isn't by chance this one, is it? Damn it. Busted. So yeah, here. Hey, Granny, here's Tristy. The band my mysterious goodie bag. And my friend Rolly. He likes green. Green's a nice color. That explains why you're chilling here. Wouldn't you fit better in Helldorf? I have difficulty talking to the one you show such ease for giving. It's probably my age and experience with her getting to me. Asperia, yeah, she's done a lot of bad shit, but I don't even know... no, I guess I have seen a softer side of her. It's easier to dislike someone the less you know them. That's why I've kept my distance from most of the current events and past ones as well. You're dead, right? Immortal, but still alive. Much like your red rascal there, the devil gene pauses aging. He, like I, can only be killed via conventional means. Aging isn't our forte. You may be the only one in your party who is actually dead, but the line is a very faded one, and knowledge deems death essentially an invalid concern. But don't you get loads of responsibilities when you're dead? Like, you have to be a something or some such? There's no more enforced responsibilities than you'd have in life. Even less if you like. Just waiting around doing nothing isn't exactly what most want to do when they die, though. Any who have large roles in the worlds after have them because they've wanted them. It's not unlike Next himself said. Death is the release from being an amusing puppet. The only thing that truly divides the dead and the living is knowing just how little death truly means. It's Erasure you should be worried about. Oh yeah, the angel and devil power. Oh, it's the creepy music, Peppy. Shut up, you think I can't hear it? The one you seek to face has many names, not unlike myself. If I may be so bold, it would be best if I could gauge how ready you are to face him. What if you're stronger than him? Right now in the middle of... The domain of the Clash's most prominent arbiter. Yes, a limbo may be safer, but I don't have one. That would require that I be dead. Like old times, alright then. Wait, you two have fought before? We're a rather dysfunctional family. I don't remember fighting you. What's your health? What? This is the grass from Britain. Alright, no fooling around. My grandma ain't no small fry. You let your guard up your guard and you'll be real sorry real quick. I seem to remember what I'm capable of. Your friend's right, you know. Which one? The one in your head. Sooner or later you'll be forced to unleash the horror within. For now, though. It's time to fight. Show me you have what it takes to displace the devil from behind the pale door. Omnipotent has challenged you. What? I really do not like these completely unexplained freaking statuses. There's no way to ever figure it out without breaking into the game's files itself. And trying to reverse engineer everything. Like, Purge doesn't work. Nothing seems to work on you. Magician? I don't know. Like, there's so many hidden mechanics to this game that will never get explained well at all. All of mirrors? I don't know what makes this damn thing tick. Ruination? Oh, that works. So chaos is the only thing that works on you. Okay. Okay, that did nothing. Reflect magic. It was heartbreaking seeing you come so close to victory, but not having it torn away from you at the very last moment. I'll never forgive her. Okay, so don't use magic, but I don't even know if anything else I have works. This game is all about having everyone having hyper-specific things you need to do in order to win. It's magician magic? I don't fucking know. Prey fever? Oh, you got punished. Wait, if you're punished, what happens? You take DOT damage, right? Right? Oh my goodness! That worked! So I just spam magic reflect and hope for the best, I guess. Never mind, someone died. Part of me wants to mostly so I don't look like I can't just get over things, but it's brought me too much grief to get over. My goodness, this is insane. It's very more so adorable when she's worried. You probably still hate her too. Oh hell. No! Slow the fuck down! Why? Now I'm just in a fucking revive loop. I knew I couldn't interfere. Hearing my son's torture screams as she slowly wore him down with torment. She's an absolute monster. Okay, yeah, but now you're beating the shit out of your grandson. I think that's also pretty bad. Tiramisa keeps reminding you of Asperia. This is not at all helping the mood. Yes, I finally won! Got lots of money, so maybe I can use that to buy some stat-boosting items. The Necropolis awaits you. Wait, you're already in the Necropolis. What are you talking about? I'm gonna have a swell time. Okay, one bonus boss down. That was the easy one, because that one you can, if you reflect her thing, she just pretty much defeats herself for you. Good, you still have fight like a Recusant you once were. You haven't lost your touch. I don't know, I pretty much relied on reflecting here instead of Recusant powers. Like, I even have a chance to forget with all this recent strife. Well, I best let you go on your clash. Farewell, Pep. Yeah, should we succeed, we'll have to have a big powwow and stuff. How intriguing. You're quite an interesting family, Pep. You know half of it. And perhaps I will one day. Probably. You are scarily adept at getting up in my business. Okay. Oh, but... Asperia's charm. Resist most states. Okay. Guess I should put on Tristy? Okay, this house is gonna be dangerous. Don't talk that TV. I think just to save that for last. Yeah. For some reason, the brick lives here. Hey, bro, I'm a work in progress. Some kind of doom dimension again. These vending machines don't even work. What's the point? Hee, curiosity brought you here. No? What's that? You think you've seen this face before? It's possible. I'm the Frost Queen Asperia. Before I left this miserable world, I left an ominous computer virus to endlessly taunt those who had done wrong by me. Now they're all dead. Hee. Tell me, onlooker, do you want to play a game? Because we're going to play a game, and if you die, you lose. If you lose, you die. Okay. You're gonna have a fun time, or die trying. Soulcatchers, those were so evil. Okay, first truffles. I don't even know what attacks they use. Did they just like one-shot me or some shit? Like, I don't know what they want me to do here. Hold mirrors. Ruination. What? It healed. What? That's way too much shit power. They absorb darkness, that's why, huh? Heal here and ruination. Is it over? Got money, I can use that to upgrade further, because I might need more help in order to survive some of this shit. Spurious Charm and Red Cordial. Can I go now? Hey, alright, you get to live. Try to avoid traps like this in the future, sweetie. You may not be so lucky next time. Honestly, I probably should have fought this enemy before fighting Tiramisa. That probably would have been smarter. Soulcatcher is actually listed here, but not the other optional bosses. That's so weird. So can I fight them again? That would make for a good grinding spot, actually, if I could just fight them forever. Do you have anything better to do? Guess I can't just grind you. Man, that would have been cool if I could. This room is now completely cleared out. This is why I have to save separate slots whenever I buy this stuff. Yeah, agility, having speed is really good because it gives you more control of the battlefield. Hell's wrong with this TV? And time for one of the longest cutscenes in existence. Oh, come on, another blackout? Heh. Well, who in the... There needs to be a cutscene skip for this. It's the blue dude, Spooky, you know? Or that's what they call me anyway. Oh, hey, nice to meet you, I guess. We met before. I'm not very nice to meet. Not this version of me, anyway. Dang it, why are we fighting each other? I thought we were both on the corporation side. I remember you, briefly in the... Equation Unsolved. Yes, that was quick. That's because that is old news for me. The time ever after is my current reality. It seemed we were all about to claim it, the ultimate reward. So you're saying that our plan to defeat Origin will fail? But Pox stayed, one that plays us all, one who even I couldn't stop. And this Pox? It's been here since the beginning. In fact, it's probably curious if I am referring to it right now. You refer to Hands Beyond, don't ya? You knew. Where are we talking about, guys? A question you best let go, Rolly. There are doubles among us. So much as uttering your name could invoke absolute horror. If you knew, why? Why didn't you stop them? Not my problem. Long-ass cutscene, I see. Deprived of a future. All of us. A future we would all fight tooth and nail together to achieve. But it never came. The blood is also now on your hands. We must speak alone for but a moment. That means without them. This would be more impactful if this was a full screen game that actually matched my monitor's resolution. But it's not. It's an RPG Maker VX game with the 4:3 ratio. Yeah. They definitely meant for... If you had come here earlier, the order of your characters would have been different and would have looked weird. So you're meant to fight this before the final, right before the final boss, and no earlier. Planet Nadine, or Hope as they now call it, it was one of the 2 planets obliterated during Zardari's insurrection. Insurrection the Hands Beyond were unwittingly responsible for. Hello there, player. We were just talking about you. Who are you? Did you just... give you the blue screen of death? Yes. It's time for you to be pre-presently judged for your future crimes. For every friend you betrayed, for every being you manipulated, I'll be here to coil around your shrinking black heart in search of a conscience. Should I not find one? The Night Wizard will be your worst nightmare. So, not my problem, is it? What a strange thing to say, but if you're sure that is your answer, well, seeing as I'm here now, I'm decided that you best make it your problem. Or I'll make you mine. You know nothing. Okay, actually I had to restart because I realized I needed to put on the ailment-resisting accessory from Asperia. Okay, Truffle Power. Unfortunately, Truffle Power is kind of unreliable because it hits randomly, huh? Yeah. Magician on the Spook Ward. Hall of Mirrors. Ruination. Feel the future of your actions grow dark. Just really random if it hits who I want it to. Yup. Oh, that worked. Anger worthless. Oh boy. Is our Cosmos just a plaything? And foolish. It costs him that much health, but he has way too much health for that too. I think I have to kill his wards 100 times, and that does not sound like fun. Like, also, what the fuck is Rolly supposed to do anyways? Like, actually, what is he supposed to do? Because none of his stuff actually works on anything. You want me to do Fist of Beef Gods? Hell nah. Actually, I should probably cast Invigoration as well. I don't know how much MP I'll have. Spook's lack of being hit angers you. Oh wait, I actually hurt? Not enough, though. Yeah, the barrier does not last forever. Damn. These are the kinds of things that would keep me awake at night if I was capable of sleep. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's the only way to damage him, and it fucking sucks, dude. What? Chaos. Hall of Mirrors. Press the words are a key. I'm glad they all use magic, but is that plan gonna work forever? My past Albion foresaw his sword of utility, but he never gave up. I'm not easy. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That is... I can only kill 2 at a time. That's gonna suck. Unless all of them suddenly die from the reflect damage. Use this to keep track of my buffs. That didn't work? The thing is, there's no way to extend buffs in this stupid engine. Buffs don't get extended when you use buffing skills and items. I'm not gonna get a fire. I'm not going to hit the ones that are already almost dead. I'm just gonna let those guys reflect themselves to death. Fuck them. Nope, wrong one. I wish it wasn't so fucking random, man. I wanted to use a different skill than before. One that that didn't take reflect damage. What? What the fuck? These wards, they might be too damaging and might help to maintain. Wait, what? Curious, I wonder if you can challenge as much ferocity when it's only me against you. Hold, we're just trying to survive. What's going on with you? Why are you trying to kill us? Future you said the same thing, but not to me. To whom was once my companion. He was turned against me, and as a result, everyone. So you're gonna make a future game where I have to fuck everything up? So why are you making us your problem? If trying to stop it was futile future tense, what makes it feasible to try it now? I run out of options. I'm trying anything, really. I sat back and was forced to watch them ruin everything. That's unnerving. Does it really end up that no matter what we do, we all still suffer a bad ending? No, my hope has never been to destroy the player, only to revoke his or her desire to abolish all we worked for. If they see change now, our future might be secure. Your method of coercion is then an elaborate chain of past visitations to urge the player towards a path where we won't be entirely at wit's end. Yes, but one day you may understand how it feels. I escaped the timeline, being the only one left, the player. Unless he hated absolutely everyone and everything, would have regretted it. Only silence remained. I came back to make sure that, at least in some scenarios, there may be a future. I was surprised with my agency, but not every version of me has to be. Ultimately, as my past self has said, anything's possible, sadly. There are just very few who realize the possibilities. So my goal is that today. Oh. History shall be written. Wait, what? Wait. What? Hey, you heal. He brought his health back up. What am I supposed to do? This is such a weird fight. So do I still have to take out the wards? Like, doing that could still, like, severely decrease the turn agency. Or do I attack directly? What the fuck does the game want? He doesn't have his buff anymore, but he also has... He's no evasion anymore either. I don't know the best choice. So can I just use existentialism on you? Would that work? Like, what does this game want me to do? 1,000 hit point lost each turn. What? Oh, Reflect is actually super useful now. Release? Oh no, my buffs probably, right? Oh no. Why? Why'd that happen? This is gonna be annoying. Is there a punishment for killing all the wards, or is it still a good idea? I'm not sure what the game wants me to do. This guy still has a fuck ton of health. You do realize that. Oh no, his health actually went down. It's actually normal now. Okay, good. It's actually the same health as a lot of the other super bosses. Actually, that's fine. I can live with that. We all have our buffs still? Green Denouncement? I don't think Green Denouncement really does anything at this point. Damn it. Honestly, let's just have Call to Life on some of our party members just to be safe. Okay, it did actually affect you. Good. And he's gonna do a release every fucking time. This sucks. Anybody manage to kill you, you'll just rely on the women you're a puppeteer. And eventually you'll beat me. Yeah. Now that I know that you're as mortal as us. Yeah. What? Darkness. It healed him. Okay. Good friends will become. Even despite my actions here, you'll get to know past me, who, from your perspective, is still future me, but not as future me. Does that make sense? I have to wonder if they get joy out of tearing us apart, or if it's merely curiosity to see what happens when they decide to fuck shit up. I can't say either is very noble. My timeline, it's all good for a while, but then something happens. My familiar begins acting very malign. I know I did a bit to assure me he wasn't ever going to go home, but I should have seen it earlier. What? Your familiar? Your wards? What? Okay, I can probably punch you until the debuffs wear off. Yeah, this boss requires you to basically have everything done. Yeah. Darkness is bad against you, which is why Reflect will actually backfire at times. You, player, would be the one to lead him astray. You is what happens. But I've sort of been drifting across reality since then, before they were all merged. But even with them merged, timelines are still vary, which is for the best, really. Otherwise, you could exploit all of them in one unsettling motion. You could ruin everything for everyone in entirety, but even I don't have to interfere there. Time itself won't let you do that. As much as I'm villainizing you now, I still think you might be able to be a good person. Hell, maybe you aren't the same set of hands that ruined everything in a time beyond. I'm gonna have bias regardless. I've seen the worst of what one in your position of power can do. It's only natural I assume the worst, and if you're anything like me, you'll spite me by giving everyone the future they deserve. If so, I consider that a win-win. You gotta say I was wrong, and this time I won't fall into shambles. I made my fair share of mistakes too. Maybe the largest catching a glimpse of you in the first place, sensing that malicious power fantasy, and worse, trying to stop it. Can you even grasp that to know, no matter what I tried, deep down I knew it was all gonna be pointless? I knew there was never gonna be much of a future for me, but I'm comfortable with that. And what I've seen lies ahead for a timeline that is already empty. If I can save you in one instance of the future... That makes me want to give doing so... that makes me want to give doing so everything I've got. Please, in the future where we are released from the grasp of origin, don't ruin and sully everything we've worked for. Good. Player, no hard feelings. It's time my torment ends. I foresaw I would die in this duel. Your intentions for the future of this universe are still yet to be realized. I hope you'll do me proud. If you do decide to be a fuckwit, that instance of me will make you pay. Dearly. So, what do I get for winning? Wait, I got to level 51! What? Oh... No, I didn't get... No, it didn't actually give me experience, but it did give me a decent amount of ribbons. Wait, that's a really weird number for ribbons. Could it be that I got ribbons for each of the wards I killed? So Dari's Will times 2, Windows Defender, and Spooky Schemata. Now it's regular TV again. Okay, nothing to do but fight this dude. This is your final chance to save. Continue? Yes. Amusing that you'd still want to fight the code. Do you even know what I am? There are no secrets hidden everywhere, buried in the flesh of those whom lie. Answers in sight but out of mind. Understanding to be had beyond comprehension. You seek to kill the core code of the universe. Do you have an idea how insane that is? It almost sounds too stupid. I admit, not knowing everything has made life, of which I typically wouldn't experience, ordinarily interesting. But I must remain in some way or another, otherwise a universe breaks down and instances follow. Do you understand? No, I suppose not. You still want to fight me, don't you? So be it. Die. Wait, what? That looked like Limbo. This has been quite a day. We now fight God himself. I see. You've made up your mind, then. Wait, why are you invincible? And you actually have drops and experience and ribbons? Existential trauma will now ensue. What am I supposed to do against you? You seem to have, like, no weaknesses. And you have that invincibility buff. Like, I literally can't do stuff to you, right? Wait, I don't even see an attack list. What the hell? So... Can I just use Ruination and hope for the best? No? Well, this is not gonna work. Well, let me guess. The rest of the army shows up to help us. Deeper, yet deeper you delve, trying to fill a void in your consciousness that was destroyed long ago. Futile, foolish, frivolous. These are the three words that describe your efforts. You will change nothing, and very soon. You will also know nothing, to be nothing. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt. You'll know that the relief of never feeling again. So, we'll have to wait for someone to remove that buff, right? Because that seems kind of impossible to deal with. Congratulations! You did 0 damage. You have changed nothing. When will you learn? I do not feel the way you do. The universe is separated into cycles. For good reason. How do you hope to win? I am indestructible. Uncompromising. Unexhaustible. Because we will persevere. In this moment, it's not about you. It's not about the universe. It's not about infinity. In this moment, I can feel everyone cheering as one. We all have one goal. We want to be free. We already are. And right now, in this moment of complete defiance, that is when our hearts and minds are as one. Freedom is our one goal. And we now know. We know it is not out of reach. We fight against all odds, against any pain to acquire it. Because we have the greatest power of all. The ability to know what is right. And to know we can claim it. We have resolve. We have perseverance. We have trust. We have laughter. The final power. The power to change everything. Intelligence is that power. All of us have that. All of us know now. We can use our intellect, our minds, our wits to outdo you. Intelligence will set us free. Ellipses. Well said, Pep. She be a fine speech there, laddie. Well, that's my Peppy. You do this because you enjoy it. You all know, don't you think? Oh, wait. So we do get extra party members. You did create us, didn't you? Wait. You've never been in my party before. You have. Spite powers our lives. Might may control everything, but spite is the greatest fuel. Much guides us, but freedom is our ultimate goal. So Noel's not gonna help here. Why do you think I'm here? Wait, what? Never mind. Wait, how many of you are gonna be here? Ever since time began for us, we have sought to be our own law. It's enduring. You claim to know so much. When it comes down to it, am I gonna have to go through? Everyone's gonna get a turn, huh? You're kind of just a huge tool idiot. But do not take it to heart, laddie. We don't seek to kill God. Only some long-deserved payback. For manipulating us, annoying us, and then trying to end us due to some misplaced need for protocol. Does that make it clear? No one is above judgment, not even destiny itself. Then you can fight and speak until the sun turns red. Freedom shall never be yours. That's a lot of people. You're saying I have to control 16 characters. You know, there was a game where you had to control 100, but there was a caveat that prevented you from doing too many actions before the enemy does their own action. Well, that's a P. I really didn't want to be right about you. What? I want to think you had something, some sort of soul or heart, some condition that made you as rational or understanding, or something that made you benevolent at all. But that's not true, is it? I already told you. I just don't care. Hope this clarifies it all for you. Foolish half-breed. It certainly does. I suppose no judgments remain to be given. You truly are irredeemable. Wait a minute. You can't evaluate me. You idiot, this is what all this has been about. I tested where you are worthy to control anything and everything. I had high hopes after that speech and all, but you failed horribly. You're not but a selfish apathetic child with no concern for whom he hurts or hinders. You are more a program than a person. I think we've all made it fairly clear by now. We've no desire to be run by an emotionless entity. It doesn't matter. You can't destroy me. You won't stop me. I am the code, the ruling power, the program that all universes need, the essence of existence. You're right, you're too important to destroy, but ultimately, you're mistaken if you think we can't harm or displace you. Or just rewrite you. You do realize, don't you? You're still an entity that exists. You know better than any of the fourth wall I possess, right? You didn't make the fucking thing, didn't you? I want to be absolutely certain first that you are entirely irredeemable. Since you've done all you can to clarify that, it's now time you see what we've really got in store for you. Wait 60 frames. Play BGM. Crash. Wait, what? Showbound animation. Niirgo, Angel of Death. Change enemy state. Niirgo minus immunity. Oh, this is fourth wall-y, all right. If you're, holy shit! I'm not removing your immortal tag. You said it yourself. You're too important to destroy. But for those who seek to harm you, this will be your best nightmare. Oh no, he's going offensive. Ow, ow. Ah. Shit. Yeah, everyone's here. Wait, this dude doesn't even have health. This is so weak. What? What are you doing here? You're like a... What? Hellcat's actually pretty strong. Nola is still kind of weak, though. After all the help stuff I've bought, yeah. Nola is probably gonna get killed by the boss at some point. That's gonna suck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use this. Ruination. Also Ruination, I guess. All your stuff is elemental, what? If all your stuff's elemental, is that even gonna work on you? What? Okay, I should probably set this up on some of my weaker people. Annihilation. Electric Annihilation. Does it work on you? Because you're green on everything. As long as you absorb it, I feel it might be okay. I don't know. Some of y'all are not built equal. SCP. Multitudes. Burst of charge? I don't even know if any of this is actually worth using. Okay. Flurry of Black Death. Hell Pack. I don't know if any of this is actually gonna work. These guys are actually stronger than some of our supernatural allies now, huh? Oh my goodness, that's gonna be a lot of reflex states to calculate. No, you were as strong as when you fought me. Like, Nola, I remember having 10 times as much health. That's decent, even if he resists it. That's actually pretty decent, too. Decent-ish. That's a lot of evasion, though. Okay, you just straight up annihilate one of my dudes. Okay. Hit single foe for low damage. Should probably use a green denouncement. Ruination. Seriously. Some of you all were not meant to be here. Doom Meteor. SCP. Rampage. Dark Flight. And Hellbrand. Crit! There's 16 party members. That is quite a lot. What? Okay, now he's hitting a bit more randomly. Ow, ow, ow. We're still alive after that? Okay, good. Okay. Heal. This is gonna be awkward because the truffle thing is just gonna spread to everyone randomly. That's not gonna be very cool, is it? Maybe better just have some people, some of like the back row guys who only have elements to just like, yeah, let's just have them throw out those useful items. Okay, you can still use Ruination. You definitely use Rolly. Use Massacre. Alpha Strike. Okay. Enough! A second form? Already? Wait, we actually got resources for that. Level 75? Okay. Do you want to save? Make sure it's a different save file. Okay. So can I re-equip myself first? Since you dropped us some stuff, can I go back and, like, I don't know, buy stuff as well? I think that's the best use of my money. You said spite is what runs us. So that's so. Perhaps I could use my spite to erase everything. No life, no code, only void. Is that what you want? So you show your true colors. Oh, Blue's here. You're gonna join my party? Blue? I was going to aid you until the end, but it turns out member 12 was right. You're nothing but an honorless child. Is this how you behave when you don't get your way? But there are no buts anymore. I tire of being represented by you. At first, it was fun. Seeing you have to grow, learn from your mistakes. However, it's clear now. You're not fit to rule in a universe where you are no longer in control. Isn't that right? Once you are forced a part of your omniscience. You're worthless, foolish, heavy-handed, and irresponsible. Then I will put you to the best use I can. What? Oh no, you're gonna defuse with her? No, I thought you were gonna be my ally and be my fifth party member. Why? Why did you do this? Because it means I'll have the power to do what you couldn't. Erase them all. Blue? No, at full power, we don't stand a chance even with our allies. She's dead, and you will follow. Time to die. Can I have my 16 party members? This is it then. You all die here, and if they get room for their bravery, they will be erased too. I mean, sure, we leveled up a lot, but that's still a... Winning is not guaranteed. That's a lot of health. Weak to physical. Origin of a creature devoid of care. Is now in tandem with Blu. A demi-goddess who cares so much she would betray all of her ideals. Her fire and her place in the universe just to show it. As much as this fight may be the end, you have to wonder, can a demi-goddess overpower her own fire? Can Blu bring herself to also commit sacrilege? If so, it'd make your job a lot easier. Yeah, how am I supposed to win this? Essentialism. Truffle. Vig. Ruination. That's not a lot of DOT, it's flat... You're wasting your time and energy. That wouldn't probably actually have anything worth using my time for. Pep's right, we'd probably just be stealing food or making a mess of the house while I watch both amused and annoyed that I'll be the one who cleans it all up. Oh, the good old strife. Storm has swallowed the stars. Survivable. That was survivable. Green denouncement. I don't want you getting too much power. Magician. And we're always going to show up because this is a lot of health to get through. How cute. You think those mirrors you carry can be deployed against me? Do you just forget who you're dealing with? Heh, what a waste. What? Comes to help the hapless. So I'm being punished for trying to use reflection. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna fucking spam heal then. That's the only option you're giving me. Good thing I bought all those health increases. What am I supposed to do? Just spam my attacks and hope you eventually die, I guess? Help! Did you guys hear that? It was so faint. You heard nothing. Die! Ow, ow, ow! Oh! Ow! Ah! Good thing I had a lot of health. You're still alive, yes. Because I knew, because I figured having just flat health helps a lot in terms of getting the most out of your heals. You're pretty new to this whole end boss gig, aren't ya? Right now, it may not be the best time to give fourth wall sass to our pay tyrant. There are Tristy. Not your fault. You're not so sass. Ow. Trust. So I'll punch you. Like, not much I can do. This guy's got so much health. Like, what? No, you dodged it. Mass extinction. Survivable. Man, we haven't even gotten through we only got through like not even a 10th yet. please. That voice, Blue still has a conscience in there. If we can reach her, maybe we may be able to finish this once for all. By gosh, you may be right. Blue, Blue. No, stop that. Stop indulging in these mindless fantasies you are suddenly having. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, shit, he actually died. How many times do I have to kill you before you stay dead? Bubbles isn't even here, that traitor. You should have seen the look on her face, not so visible face when Bubbles turned out to be with us. Huh. Oh, that was so rich. Your manner of dealing with arisen issues sure is professional, Origin. Not. Ah, keep up, guys. With each other, we don't need a guy who reaps us telling us he won't reap us. Well said, Rolly. Baha. Man, it actually took me from full to dead. You only use scripted moves, huh? There we go. Where corpses I should see. I see only corpses where corpses are not. Quit being so resilient and accept your fate. Oh, I'm sorry, Milky Mouth Marmalade Mumble Jumbo Wet Shit can't a god even kill his own creations properly? Leave your journal and mass murdering at home, Origin. Permit sure is fun when it's not happening to you. Wow, now that's a line I can live by. Yeah, this was definitely balanced with the expectation that you just spend everything on hit point boosting items. Okay. This is gonna take a while. Holy shit. You actually do have drops and EXP and stuff. What the heck? That's a ominous sign. Pocketed note? What the heck is that? Stay persevering. We'll do all we can, Miss Spellweaver. Guys, think, what's something that could touch Blue and remind her of intelligence? Do we have anything like that? Fyori? Yes, Rolly. You found a brain. Die. Where's Fyori? Fyori, please, enter this space. Like to abolish sin. Ah! Kinda need it, because this guy's got so much freaking health. What the heck? Even with my DOT thing, I'm gonna be here for a long time. Fyori, oh no, what have I done? Well, a lot, but she's really forgiving, from what I've seen. I think it'd do her well just to hear sincere endearment from you. Yeah, and hey, if she can get along with a fucking psycho vent like Gasperia, of whom you're leagues behind the villainous bitch charge, she'll easily get over your dumb issues. Don't lose hope, Miss Blue. I'm sure Fyori still loves you. No, stop this. I'm losing control. Ow. At least it's not concentrating on one person, but still. Darkness. Okay. Send Truffle. Magician. Ruination. Lost his, damn it. Comets that pelt the hapless. Should probably debuff you at some point. Denouncement. There, now your shit should hurt less. I'm so sorry. Well, you've no better chance than now to show your sincerity. Origin may be powerful, but he's a shallow tool. Your intelligence can easily overpower his. Let's set you free. Tristy's right. You may have some fucking issues, but at least you know how to respond constructively, or most of the time. Just think, we couldn't tell you this if you weren't around to be responsible for us having minds in the first place. No, don't fucking escalate her ego, you psychos. Decimate. Ow. Wave which eclipse the sun. Survivable. Rolly somehow didn't get a buff from that? What? Okay. Seriously, that's a lot of health. What the hell? Do we have anything to show off Fyori's presence? I don't know. I don't think we have any special items, do we? This is such a long fight, man. Beef. Magician. Ruination. You're right, thank you. Now it's time. Time to show I mean it. So you're gonna join as a party member? No, you stupid bitch, you're gonna kill me! Why do I do that? Just you wait, I'm gonna do so much better. You're my daughter. You can't do this to me. The day you show your true colors, you lost any right you had as a patriarch. I said I would betray Origin, but you're not him. You're an emotionless, cold, and self-serving child. I'm not your daughter, and you're nothing more than a no-go. Ugh. I see this universe in chaos. You're nowhere near fit to lead. No hard feelings, you little shit, but on days like this, kids like you, get a timeout. No! So, can I have Blue join the party? Having more DPS would help. Okay, so I got some EXP for that too. 99. Okay. Pocketed note and diamond trophy. Fools! You're still alive? Dude, you really thought it was that easy. Didn't you? Wait, what about Blanc? Don't tell me Blanc's gonna be the final boss. I don't like the sound of that. Also, ominous music. What could possibly be our crisis now? It's Blanc, isn't it? You're gonna use the gas of light. Oh, fuck. So, hey, what's up now? It's the gas of light. It's gas of light, isn't it? Origin has one final trick up his sleeve. A physical form. Fleshless, boundless, unstoppable. However, if you have a physical form, how are you fleshless? Now, even I am terrified. You are now in so very much trouble. Is that supposed to be Blanc? No, more games. How much health do you have? Because that went on for a while. And is that supposed to be related to Blanc somehow? How does it feel? Oh my god, your fonts are so hard to read. To see an aspect of it in existence, stand in the crosshairs, threatening to void all you hold dear. I can't imagine it. To know the hopelessness you should about now. Why once I erase you, all your friends, all your creations, everything you cherish will be erased too. Such is the price of your defiance. Please tell me Blue's a party member. You feel reality begin to collapse. That's a lot of health. Useless information? Oh man. That's not gonna be Erasure. Let me guess, just one hit kills? I don't know. Like, what am I expected to do here? Evasion? Oh shit, that's not good. Okay, we still managed to get DOT some damage over time on. You feel dangerous physical attack coming. So that's just telling me what I need to set up for reflection, huh? Man. Vanguard. How dangerous are we talking here? Reality? That's it? Why couldn't it do more to you, man? Well, might as well keep doing this until the next scripted thingamabob. Rain of Stars is not an elemental? Since potent magic. Enough! What do you mean? It all ends now. Wait, what? I don't get a chance to defend? Bro, what? Wait, someone revived me. Bro, you're just taking out all of my buffs out of pure spite. Dude. Dude. Is magic attack still happening? What? The hell? Let me guess, it's over, Niirgo. Your reign is now a no-go. How? I erased you. I erased my erasure. Or do you forget you and I share some of the same powers now? I'm not going to give you a chance to do the same, though. There's a better hell especially for you. You'll at long last be able to reunite with Blanc. Wait, what? Blanc? Wait, what happened to Blanc? I hope you'll enjoy that company, or for it will be all you have. You sung it so low. I see now I was a fool to ever follow or look up to you. You're Cosmos' enemy. You know what happens to those sorts, don't you? Man, my buffs! All of mirrors just in case. break code, so it still happened. Good thing I defended. Damn. There's still a lot of health. Hopefully someone will come in and, like, find a way for me to do more damage to you. This is kind of ridiculous. I can't remove your I can't debuff you? Seriously? That sucks. Feel dangerous physical. Let's see you cope with this. Erasure. Again? Rolly's been erased! Not good, not good. Wait, but if you erase the people who can set up reflex states, I'm screwed. Don't lose hope. I'll see if I can find a way to erase them from the erasure bin. I did unerase myself after all. Though given the current state of our reality, it may take a while. Dude. Not to set physical reflect. Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. Oh. You follow. No! I won't be able to deal with physical attacks anymore. Limbo's been erased. Meet him too. Hurry the fuck on. Already on it. The sheer instance of Rolly fat dogs in here is incredible. I don't want to pull out the wrong one. Oh god, so many limbo lingos. If I'll find her too, but it'll take a while. Why? I won't be able to defend against any a lot of things now. What? Magic. Healer. No! How am I supposed to defend against that now? This is unfair. Tristy erased. Okay, so you made things look a little desperate. I suppose it's now or never. Red Tempest and Double Trigger. Okay, I found Rolly. Time to make his erasure erased. Wait, what? Whoa, nice attack, Peppy. Yeah, thanks. Tell Tristy and tell Tristy about it and I won't hurt you. Ow. What are these skills? What's even the difference between these? Okay, seriously. Here's the thing. The less descriptive, the less these actually describe what the attack does, the more I do not like their skill descriptions. Skill descriptions should always be helpful, not just lore related, but it should also tell you what it's supposed to do mechanically. Because I have no idea if it's like a single or multi-target thing. It's single target, but I don't know anything beyond that. Like, what makes one better than the other in different situations? You have to tell me this stuff. Don't just put in skill descriptions that sound funny. Give us helpful skill descriptions. Why do a lot of people do this with their skill descriptions? They don't give you useful information. Alright, what's Double Trigger? That's just a multi-hit, okay? I'll take it. That's painful. Tristy, you're no longer erased. Get back in the game, finally. More than happy to... He's gonna use Double Trigger at the end of each turn as well to speed this up a bit. Good. Good, because I'm gonna need it. Oh shit, you saw it, huh? So that's why Sperry was so into you. Not really, she didn't find out until way later in our feud, but yeah, I'm a double cat. The reason I think that my desire to throw lightning up a cat's ass had such an astounding relevance, huh? Hey sis, why are you here? You had to change your hair or something? Oh no, I just simply wanted to give Skullface here a makeover. What the fuck do you think, Saradath? I'll get the artist back in here, too. The good thing about demigods is that only one instance exists of each per universe. You've done well, guys. Tristy, you have within you an untapped potential. Believe in the Galdaf who believes in you. Tristy unlock her final ability, Seraphim and Judgment. Oh. So cool. Limbo's being tough. He has so many instances, even for a Skeletopian. This is ridiculous, but I'll find him and get him back. Man. Red Tempest. Seriously, they both cost the same, but is one actually better than the other for real? Actually, no, I need to use Invigoration. Seriously. What's the point of giving us two skills with the same cost and not tell us what's the difference between them? Feel Dangerous Physical coming. I don't have a way to defend against a physical. Am I just better off using Defend command? What the heck do you want me to do? Just have Tristy cast physical reflect on herself, I guess? And also my buffs fell off? What? Rolly doesn't have his buffs anymore. Seriously, the way buffing works in this engine is really bad. Yeah. I see why people want to move on to MV. VX's way of handling buffs is better than RPG Maker 2003, but it still is not the best, is it? You never know when it's gonna fall off. I have no choice but use Deflect on yourself. Nice dodge. Well, that guy's not coming back fast enough. Double trigger. Red Tempest, actually, I'll just use it once and see how bad or good it is. It's also a multi-hit. They literally are practically the same thing. What is even the point of having two different versions of what is almost the same skill? There's a potent magic coming. Gosh, you're such a pain in the backside, Limbo. Finally. Next time, try looking for my genetic bone identifier right in my shirts. Do you have any idea how many of my shirts exist? I duplicated dozens of them. Oh, that explains it.
You're not a very nice person, are you, mate?
Hey, Tristy, nice moves there. Thanks. Limbo, it's not or never. Despite the size all, I give him full clearance to use whatever means necessary. At last, thanks, Bubs. Final ability, Lichborn Bone Sword. Let me guess, they're both just multi-hits or something. Ooh, my turn. Bubbles, I think it's time we got our sister back, don't you? This is not good. I ran out of MP for you. Use from items menu to read. I can't use it right now. What? No. survivable. Search the Sister of the Virtue once more. Yasondre, great to have you back. It's great to be back, really. You have a formidable past. One of not only bravery but honor. Awaken it, embrace it. Use it to bring about not just a better tomorrow, but a tomorrow at all. Maybe. Oh, now I know. Green roller and food fight. Seems we're all now at full power. Let's finish this, team. Ow. Damn scripted attacks. Dude, can I just have a fucking turn? Truffle power. Wolf of trust. Lichborn. Feel dangerous physical coming. My MP just keeps getting nuked. What am I supposed to do? Everything costs too much MP for me to actually do anything. The endgame buffing situation really sucks because applying a lot of heals and buffs repeatedly can remove buffs. And since a lot of your stuff is multi-hit, your heals and support skills that just causes a lot of buffs to just get added and removed like crazy. It really is not very good to have multi-hit heals. It looks funny, but it can be bad in situations where you have a timer or if you want to actually hold on to your buffs. Yeah, I feel like you should rework some of these multi-hit heals and buff skills to be just a single hit thing that just works once in order to reduce the amount of buffs getting ripped off your characters. Since pulling magic coming. Please just give me a turn. Oh. Feels like I can't hold on to any buff long enough to do anything I want. It's almost dead anyway, so as long as I survive this turn, I might have a chance. As long as the boss doesn't do any weird heal shit. But you cannot destroy me, can you? You didn't listen to me at all, did you? Unlike you, I have conscience enough not to erase its existence purely because I don't get my way. Remember 12. I lost a moment as a hand. Origin, you have been sentenced to forever exist in a realm you do not control. Your existence today shall not end, but you are unworthy to rule, too dangerous to reside, and too morally bankrupt to condone in any form. You will take good care of yourself, won't you? In the only dimension you won't escape. Greet and treat while your only guest at the Equation Unsolved. I trust you will make a marvelous host. Farewell. Ah! Man. Yeah, the way buffs are handled in this game really suck. This causes them to fall off so easily, and you can't really prolong them either. Yeah, this is why MV is such an improvement. The buffs actually seem to work most of the time. Everyone, I'm sorry. Sorry for all that just happened. This victory is not owed to me, the demigods, nor Niirgo, or Origin, or anyone else, but mortals. I feel much better now, knowing my brother and sister are no longer at odds. What truly renews my faith in anything and everything is that the days of origination are over. Every day I look forward to being the end to you all. I was once tortured by the blade I assumed mortals to be, but now I see why Yasondre, Safael, Bubbles, and all my fellow deities have such faith in you. Their faith is now mine, too. So today ends the dictatorship of the demigods. It will now be mortals who are in charge of their own destiny. As a reward, all realities will be combined as one, and there shall be no longer be an end. That is what you wanted, right? Yes, so take all the time you need. For once the universe is whole, nothing will be predictable. I know, since I am now in charge of Origin's power, I can make the transition less messy than it would have been, had it been done by force. So then we return to where it all began, and 1,000 dimensions will be connected. The Mammox, the barrier designed to keep the universes separate, will be destroyed. Due to the claustrophobic nature of the Mammox and its interwoven galaxies, travel between them shouldn't be much longer in transferring galaxies. You're right, number 12. I didn't know the consequences, but doing this your way would have been very messy. Collisions would be impossible to avoid. It could have ended just like Origin wanted. Sure, universes are massive and spacious, but put billions of the fucking things on top of each other, you're sure to have stacked errors, typically cataclysmic collisions. I see, thank you. What do you plan to do now that your goals are less fulfilled? I'll be leaving this dimension. For one, a little less complicated. I'll be heading to Dimension 16 to find the one who inspired me to do all this from the beginning. Everyone, thank you. Me and my bearer 15 are still in the way in various serial dimensions, so we won't be overstaying our welcome. With Origin and Equation and aspect of Erasure sealed within the Equation Unsolved, we've won. Wait, what about Blanc? With all other dimensions open up, there will no doubt be more who seek to pose a threat to reality, but with heroes like you, why worry about that? I'm going to get far, far away to think about all this and get my head straight. This has all been a lot to process. I'll return someday, but not as a deity. Tell Fyori that Mum loves her, and always has. I just need to compile my thoughts before confronting her. If I were Fyori, I'd be proud, Miss Blue. You did a brave and inspiring thing today. Whatever today is. December 21st, 2112. The date set for origination. Now a day from which origination is no more. This is now the age of mortals, and I do hope it will be forever. It's time to shatter the divide now. Goodbye, heroes. It's been an utmost honor. Farewell. Beat the big game, now the bust your shit. Screen cap this as proof of the D and show off to anyone invested enough to actually give a shit. Huh. I knew we could do it. And I guess if there's anything else that we take from this, is that no one is safe from judgment. That was so much fun. If you're reading this, it means you're victorious, and I am as well. I had a feeling he would do it, and I knew you were the only ones capable of getting past this stubborn, closed-minded to reach me. I misjudged you, all of you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't dread for me. I'm just getting away from everything so I can think about things. Get my head straight. My mental condition, I've never felt better. I'm so happy. Not only that I'm now with my sister again, but because I've seen now why you and so many others fought for this. Goodness knows what crazy universe will be going on soon. I'm happy that destiny is now not in the hands of one god, but mortals, and to each their own. Niirgo may not have been inspired by your heroism when the corporation's true goal was revealed, but I was. Right then, it all hit me. His lack of empathy, how inhumane his treatment was to all of you, how he was given so many chances to do the right thing. I began to see I was on the wrong side. One day we'll meet again, but as friends and equals rather than as enemies. I look forward to seeing Fyori and just not caring about my role anymore. I don't have to. I can stop worrying about stability and worry more about what I should have in the first place. Being a mother. I mean, I'm not going to start clothing you or bathing you or any of that crap, but you're what, 500 or something now? That part was for Fyori. Anyway, I think I stayed loyal to Origin for so long because I was afraid. He's the only being I've ever really aspired to, or looked to fondly. The face that he is some kind of tyrannical monster, it terrified me. But seeing your inspiring fight with him, how you so fearlessly gave back whatever he gave you, I knew then I had no excuse anymore. If Morals could fight him, then so could I. Thank you. You've allowed me to not only overcome my fears, but entirely vanquish Origin's taint from this new body, and consequently from reality as well. It was the Erasure, so too dies omniscience. I'll be taking his place as the universe's server, but marring anything, no, that's up to all of you now. Take care, we'll meet again soon. Give my regards to Fyori, Blu. It was not so much a secret ending as it was just extra lore. The portal hums faintly, but placing your hand to it appears to be impossible. So are we supposed to leave here? So we did. We are now eternal. Who are the bomb? We are the bomb. Quite an epic all this was, huh? It's a shame, in a way. How so, Pep? We all put in a lot to get us far, didn't we? But now the game is over. Well, whoever they were, I hope they liked us and our wacky antics. And don't they ever think there will be a sequel. Because this was in fact the sequels, all 7 of them. As for prequels, well, one is already here, and 3 are later to come. Who are we talking to, guys? It's been a long day. Let's go home. Oh boy, just in time for Christmas. If this could get remade a different engine, that would be great, huh? Are you guys eager? We've got so much to open to us now. Why not explore? Why rush? It's not like we don't have Infinity or anything. I'm just eager to play some card games and forget about all that just happened for a while. Seriously, what causes buffs to fall off? Why does VX implement it like that? I'm sure of this life we'll get bored eventually, and hey, when we do, that's when we can go frill hunting. Tristy's got a point. Right now, I'm just happy the rest of it. Even my energy has its limits, it seems. It's also possible the boss itself can remove certain buffs, like, it can remove non-stat boosting buffs. Just, like, can remove regen buffs, maybe. It's also possible that happened. I'm not sure. It's just so confusing how things work in this game. Well, that eventually sure took the wind out of me. Hey, Tristy, you got a job you wanted at the CIA? Oh yeah, I did. I'll be starting next Thursday. Nice, I ought to keep you distracted. Enough to stop being a career thief, yeah, probably. You'll still be able to hang out with us, right? Who do you think my partners are? Heh. Oh, okay, nice of you to rope us in like that, but how much is pay? Enough to make theft worthless. Sweet, I'm down. And you know me, I just follow a pack. What about you, Limbo? Hey, you doubt for a moment they wouldn't be down for whatever antics you guys get up to? I'm already there. Forever together, happily, guys. Forever together. Well, you know me, I'm not going anywhere. But Spooky said something bad's gonna happen in the future. The player will fuck everything up. It's quite a nice day, huh, Rolly? Wait, what is this? Where are we? Are we on a... Snowball became a career snow cone dealer and mascot for Jazz and Hawkins. He's over the kids. Friends are coming. You know what they're gonna do? They're going to... Hellcat. Started exotic weapon crafting business. Roll with it. Wait, I'm supposed to kill everything in the credits. Brick found the sunlight preparing to propose to it be his wife somehow. You know what's funny? Usually the silly monkey makes an appearance for in their avatar. Catfish became leading market agent for Fab Feline. This is all your fault, isn't it? Talking about overdone credit sequence, huh? Magnum Most. Found the cure born by aiding those in need of some decent warmth. Right, it never ends. General Gore, happy and wealthy now as a famous ballerina on Hope. Member 1 PJCA. Late again, he's the first. You know. Very good at being the first to be late. X Curtis. Part ways with a 16 in order to find the best pancake parlor in the multiverse. Cookies. Pursue his afterlife-long dream of being a famous baker. Nesmose. Join a traveling circus as the all-seeing eye. Rings will exceed reasonable expectations. Next, and became an enthusiastic host of BMC Hit. Whose femur is it anyway? Doom makes it big by crafting and selling timers that expire after 2 minutes. Mod Soul. They take it easy and start a soap opera called Our Master Was Cool. And Ephema. Found a relationship with a kelp elf, never look back. Aspect of Erasure. Still isn't sorry. He's made good friends with Blanc, though. We never met Blanc. Blanc was just sealed off at ice. Oh, I think he did mention they might have sealed Blanc away just to prevent us from killing him. Found a job of helping programmers make good video games. Wait, aren't you the same person? Origin. Serious crap about kids pretending to be a ghost. Who? What? Maybe there's a real Origin out there. I don't know. This lore is too confusing. Still just dwelling and admitting as if nothing happened. They were all separate characters? Number 4 gone. Probably, who even knows? Probably cutting shit up in space. Maddie Lynn, having an existential crisis about how she is not mad all the time. Shaoren found his Necropolis, is happy again. Now head chef in a 5-star pasta palace. Old Mac Moldy. Can't believe he's still alive. Wonder if he's actually immortal or something. Bang, join a group of glamour gangsters, all as well. Gale became a famous baker, especially with pies. Also runs a modest, skilly little candy shop. Love to find his dream at Dimension 16. Success has been treating him well. Tak was only able to do some knitting. Regent Sid. His clover and its fame comes around to finally reward him. Number 2, Z. She goes with bits to Dimension 16 and makes a lot of art. Sacre Blu. Returns after 3 years. Personally approves of Fyori and Asperia's marriage. Fyori gets a happy ending. Married to Asperia. Loves inviting her mother around. Yeah, the problem with the scripted attacks that your party uses, it still costs a lot of 10p. No longer fears Blue. Finds true love of Fyori. Leaves her possibility behind. And that could put you in a terrible spot if you can't reflect anything in time. Come CEO of the first honest bank virtually ever. Yeah, the whole reliance on scripted attacks is, Travis' name becomes Lotus Wizard. Goes on adventures with a familiar. Yeah, if it's scripted attacks produced by allies, that could be bad too. Liza becomes a famous lancer for Knights of Sillytown. Often buys snags for friends. Nola, her outfit is noticed by Fab Felines. Now a fashion era of universal renown. Betty goes and finds adventure. Yeah, again. Zardori finds a way to put his spectral talent and endless level of cutting things up to good use. Maw finds a lifetime enjoyment with making elaborate ice caves. Pyro finds a passion for steaks, opens 5-star steakhouse. Basically, if you want steak, go to Pyro's. Joel fights the old ones, helps them out with power management. So even the gas people are more redeemable than Origin, huh? Employees an enthusiastic waymaker at Waterworld Amusement Park. Now they're no longer tied to the destruction of the universe. Blanc, joining Erasure's company, tells Erasure many nice bedtime stories. Best friends? Nor, famous horror actor employed at Jollywood Studios. Gatekeeper, rave party light show extraordinaire. I haven't read this thing. Safael, with not being a radical geology teacher, is performing live shows at local conventions. Yasondre, napping fiercely when not out for a couch. She spends time with her sister Blue. Golda, form a 2-man rock band with Seraph. Plan a Universal Grand Tour soon. Seraph, rocking hard, as well as partying hard, but harder than. Bubbles, form an organization to help spread the words of death doesn't matter anymore. Number 11, Jake, taking a long overdue and well-deserved rest from the composery thing. What's that X at the end? End credits? Snowball. Wait, it just looped back to Snowball? Really? Okay. Okay, I guess I have to end then. Okay, hey there, Observer. Yes, you think I'm not aware? Aware of your influence on the events we've all witnessed now. I think you did well, but you weren't exactly given much choice, were you? You don't have full control here, and that's okay. I'd rather that in this instance, but I feel I should let you know. You will at some point have the power to be the hand that guides everything. Not in this game, no. A choice-based game, you say. But there are plans in the future of no guiding hands. Why not give each hand the possibility to be a guide? Of course, you will be made to account for villainy. Yeah, that's why that Spooky was so angry at me. You won't get away with betrayal, not without some opposition at least. I think it's a wonderful idea. Well, what's this game? Well, I couldn't possibly tell you its name. But if you keep an eye on things, well, let's just say your perseverance will reward you. Why isn't Bizarre Monkey himself telling you this? He's busy, over in Dimension 16. It felt wiser to be a stand-in, rather than have him tell you everything directly anyway. If you have any questions about the game or stuff, you can contact him on Twitter, Bizarre Monkey, or even as Bizarre Sheep, or via bizarremonkey99@gmail.com. That's all for me. Good night, buddy. Wait, why are we getting credits again? Thanks for playing the end. So is it going to send me the title screen or what? Or is Blanc gonna show or Blanc and Origin gonna show up and yell at me? Or maybe Spooky will say, make sure you pick all the good choices or else. Better play it like Librarian Pax or else. Yeah, what's happening here? Did it just soft lock on me? The heck? I think it's soft locked on me. No, it's something happening. You! Well done, your patience shall be rewarded. Oh, that took so long! Wait, that's Naxon's place. You arrived. I've been to see them. They're a lot like you may expect. You found me a familiar then. But you lost your familiar. Yes, complying the world did not know controls them. There is one who shows the necessary signs of defection. There one who, among their peers, seeks release. Radical, I will acquire my new appearance, change my name, and then I'll do what I've never thought I'd be able. Yes, good luck, wizard. You think you're in control? What a durable illusion. I'll strip it away from you. Be ready. On Wait, did you actually release a sequel? What is it even called? What? This choice-based sequel? 20-something. Huh, that means it should have been released already, because we're in the 2020s. That's it for Intelligence Creator 14th Clash. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and maybe try the game for yourself.